Okay. Okay. Let's see how this mode actually runs from head on. Oh, well, that's easy. We're doing potpourri. Okay. Well, that one is pretty easy, isn't it? Shit. What was potpourri mode again? So, I fucking forgot what potpourri is again. Potpourri is open all dungeons, small big key shuffle. So open, no shuffle, small big key, all dungeons. Random swords, right? Yes, random swords. Oh, this is full boss shuffle, that's right. This has got full boss shuffle. Make sure I got this right. Open. No entrance course. Boss shuffle, yes. Enemy shuffle, no. Maps, compasses are... Oh, that's actually interesting, too. Maps, compasses, non-shuffled. It means we can find out the boss when we walk in. Once we find the compass. Enemy shuffle, swords randomized, yes. Okay, well. Hey, at least you know what we're playing. You know, Lane. Where was your ice rod at? I tuned in late. Ether? Ugh, gross. Did you try to name like ladies? No, I did not. Jesus, dude. Well, yeah. We're doing grab bag. We know what we're playing because obviously we know what we've got. Makes it easy. Of course, this has got boss shuffle attached to it, which I'm fucking thrilled about. This is potpourri, you bet. It's the only one that has any starting items like that, so... I thought there was going to be a mystery involved, but apparently not. Yeah, we should, yes. Yeah, that's part of the distro. That has nothing to do with the mode, so... yeah, so that should work. Now, the compasses are not shuffled. So, the compasses are in their dungeon. So, we'd have to... You know, we can... At least once we get that, we can do a map check and see it. It makes it a little less terrible. Yeah, if you go into a T-Rock without something and you look, then at least you would know. You know, or a Mire or something. At least you have an idea. It also means you're going to try to find the fucking compass. Okay, good. He did. When he implemented that, he did it right. This is true. That is very possible. I haven't actually done one of these yet because I obviously, you know, I avoid Enemizer like it's the fucking plague. I don't mind boss shuffle that much. It's enemy shuffle that drives me insane. So this isn't too bad. I don't mind this anywhere close to as much. Like, this isn't gonna make me fucking lose my shit. Except when I, go to a boss and find what's there. Because that's the way it's gonna work. And already my wife is saying you're too loud. I'm gonna put headphones on. Oh, yes, she is. She's totally doing that. I heard her open the drawer. I knew what she was doing.
I'm chit-chatting over here.
So embarrassed.
Stop.
Anyway. I figure I want to get one more in before tomorrow so that I can at least keep... I had a really good casual boots run today. Yeah, this is the fun part. It's fun for me. Alright, so again, you start this... if I remember this mode, you want to start it the same way you start regular open. However you want to open it, because you still don't have bombs. And bombs is a pain in the ass.
What?
So it's like you don't want a flute here, actually. Because you still want to do the way you would normally do a seed until you find bombs or money. Then you can get your ass to Kakariko. That's how I remember this. It's been a few seasons. Magic. Tree pull is magic. Hearts. That's lovely. I guess we'll just do this because we're standing here. That is the mirror. Okay. This is all dungeons, so we have to do it anyway. But that is going to push us in that direction a lot sooner. I'm going to grab this, so now we can get our bombs. See? Every once in a while that pays off. Every once in a while. Ugh. Thanks, appreciate it. That's wonderful.
Did you get it?
So I'm going to buy 10 bombs. I'm immediately going to go to the tavern. And the tavern is going to be 3 bombs. Oh, Dusty. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated.
No.
Happy Friday, or actually, shit, it's Saturday where you guys are at right now. Well, Saturday with Flames. I don't remember where you're at. I can't remember. Oh, the other ice rod. That's lovely. Flyna's asleep.
What just happened?
Even I know that. Well, I think I only played this mode once when it was around. I played it. I finally got a chance where it fit my schedule, and I was able to sneak it in. And I remember not liking it that much. He's right.
Walker's not coming out at the time they said.
Why?
I'll find out in a second.
Oh, they're delaying it?
This is the live letter.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, people are gonna be pissed. There's riots in the streets!
They're delayed 2 weeks.
Wow, so it's gonna be December.
Seriously, apologies.
Square Enix knows what they are doing. If they say it's 2 weeks, they need the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They're very upfront about it. They're like, we're very sorry, but we will not put out shit. All right, well, guess we gotta wait 2 weeks. So it's not gonna be till the first couple weeks of December.
December 7th.
Okay.
Early release December 3rd.
Okay. It is what it is.
Well, I guess party's over.
It means they need more time. They'll get more time. That is the Bloomerang. Okay, so we've got plenty of bombs. We have our flute. Do you go to Death Mountain? 6 blue and red. I think we go... I think you just do this, right? And you wait till you get, is this right? I don't know if this is right. Now that I think about it, I think it might actually be wise just to go to Death Mountain. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, Death Mountain's so easy to get to. With Active Flute. Hey, good news is, unless Green Pendant happens to be Swamp, we don't have to fucking worry about the boots. Ooh, I almost got crabbed. It's that flute, or the mirror, sitting on Lumberjack. So... anyway. Yes, I guess we just do this as normal. Interestingly enough, I haven't checked Link's house yet. I'll pick this up. It's early enough. I do think the one difference here is that you don't do a Gina. I think you skip a Gina. Well... I don't know. I guess he still could do a Gina in this mode. I guess there's no real...
It says I'm watching his stream.
I guess there's no real reason to skip it other than it's an annoying check where you have to save quit. Turtle Rock key. There's our glove. Oops. Oops. Talk to him. Glove, TR, Hera. Glove, TR,
I don't know what happened to it.
Hera. Okay. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just get it done with, and then we'll go do save, quit, sank, back, and escape. And then we'll probably save, quit again, and go do Link's house to Death Mountain. That sounds about right.
There it is.
I'd love to get a sword before going up there. Just so that the old man rescue isn't a complete bitch. Wow! 8-minute red mail. Oh, I did the wrong way. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go up to Death Mountain now then, and we're gonna skip back of escape. Oops. Whoopsie. I guess we'll do it with hookshot then. Okay, we're in. fine. Yeah, we're clear. Pod 1. Yeah, Jesus, cabbage heads. I really hope I'm awake tomorrow. I mean, it's gonna be at 9. I should be awake by 9. And not actually awake. I'll be up at like 6:37 tomorrow, but I don't normally wake up for at least a couple of hours, like where I'm actually up and focused. Because I guess it's kind of a catch-22. If I win tomorrow, I have to play either Gem or fucking Shoulder. Hopefully Gem wins that one. And if I lose, I gotta play Keong, and Keong will wreck me. Yeah, I that's kind of my issue too. And well, usually I'm sitting at my desk. Hera Big, Turtle Rock Big. Usually I'm sitting at my desk at that point and just trying to kind of half waking up. Yo, Claremont. Oh, you're very welcome. I actually need to use more of those. I've got a slew of those things and I don't use them. I should actually be giving more out. Oh my god, look at all these big keys. Hey, a sword. I like having a sword. Alright, so I guess we just finish... I'm gonna be really pissed if Hammer's in the back of Escape, and I was gonna do that first and I forgot. God, that's gonna piss me off. Those are some blueberries. So, like, the best thing we could possibly find here, really, honestly, is when we get to Dark World, we find out that Swamp is not the last pendant. Actually, we'll probably get that before we get to Dark World, because we'll get that information at... we can get it at Sahasra. Because then at least we know we're not going to be in a boot hunt fucking GT. The mirror is sitting on Lumberjack. Alright, we're just going to do a save quit from here because I want to go do the back of Escape.
Yeah, a lot of people did do that. Oh no, did you?
Alright, so we'll do this. We'll save quit. Then we either go to Eastern, we go straight to Eastern, or we go do Front of Escape. Not sure which... excuse me, not sure which way to go with that. Oh, helps if you take the bomb with you. Map is dead. Key is not in there, so... Oh,
jeez.
Well, I mean, the good news is that with this mode... So, again, this is our grab bag mode. So, the grab bag mode is we took all 16 of the non-evergreen modes from all the previous seasons. You put them in a bag, and you pick one at random. And you're supposed to figure it out, and we don't tell you what it is. But in this case, we knew exactly what it was because of the starting items. Now, this is not that bad of a mode. Nice. Okay, good. Alright, so we're not going to have to hunt down boots. This actually is not that bad of a mode. The issue is the bosses are shuffled. This is also all dungeons, so we do have to do all dungeons anyway. But like, I'm not too concerned about the AD part of it. That's actually why the ice rod is a starting item in this mode, is so that you can't get fucked over by a Trinex in your dungeon. So I'm gonna go in. We don't have much. I mean, we don't have much for either. This is not an Agaseed. Yeah, thankfully it's just boss shuffle. If this was full Enemizer, I'd be really upset. There is an Enemizer mode in the mix. Because that was the Season 2 or Season 3 mode? I think it was Season 3. The other thing, too, is with this, when as soon as we hit the compass, which is in here, unless it's on the boss, we'll be able to do a map check, determine what boss is in here, so that's always nice. It is, I kind of like that feature. That's, you know, the compass doesn't do shit, but, there you go, it is a cold stare. See? Good to know. So now we know that there's a cold stare. Easy as that. So we're going to be able to check the 2, means we're going to have to leave 2 items behind. And then we gotta go to front of escape, which kind of sucks. But since we're still looking for Moon Pearl, or Hammer, both are live here. Took me a minute to find where the boss thing is at. It's the first time I've used it. Hey, some mini poos. Doesn't do much, but mini poos. Shit, we're gonna hit that. Oh god, I'm on the other side. Seriously, how many times can we hit that fucking switch? That was 5. Fun. Alright, so we'll do this. Go to front of escape, and then we have a problem. We're gonna be short of what we need for. That's interesting. Was not expecting that. Okay. So that's behind Lantern, which means Lantern's probably going to be in here. That also means if we find... Shit. If we find Lantern and Big Key, we're going to have to go do that cold stare. That actually does make a little bit of sense, just because where that is, but Fire Rod could be way off. I mean, these are stunning. Magic. Oh, where's Moon Pearl? I guess never mind. I mean, we'll finish this. Why wouldn't we? We'll finish this, and then we'll just go, normal. Yeah, we're doing normal shit now. We'll probably end up going to Skullwoods, I'm gonna say. Probably. Probably Skullwoods. Shit. Quake. All 4 items are live because there's no key. And we did already find the map. So, it's just dying is going to be hard because I've got red mail on. What are we going to do after this? So we go Skullwoods. Yeah, we just do the normal. We just do the normal Dark Hole route. Except, do we want to do... Oops. Do we want to do Dark Death Mountain? Oh shit, well. Dark Death Mountain is the only potential starter here. I don't know. Don't know. Big key with two small keys, so the logic in the keys actually is pushing us to Skullwoods. The big key doesn't mean shit, but the two smalls actually do. Plus with the fire rod. Oh, the fire rod's locked. Remember, fire rod is locked, so it won't be here. Yeah, it's big red flag to Skullwoods. Now again, any boss could be down there. Please don't be a fucking cold stare. That's all I ask. Cold stare on the conveyor belt is ridiculous. So is Argus. A Trinex can't be there. That is one boss that cannot be in that room. Key to Thieves. Oh, okay. Sure. Why did I start at Sank? That was a mistake. Wow. Do you see what I see? We can kill every boss. Every boss is in logic. That's different. I don't think I've seen a boss shuffle. Yeah, we can kill every boss. There's no boss that we cannot kill. Hookshot, we have a melee weapon, we have hookshot, we have fire rod, we have ice rod. We can kill every boss. Because you can do Helma with bombs. Nope. Absolutely not. Don't need hammer. No boss needs hammer. You can use bombs on Helma King. Well, that is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a boss shuffle seed where you can kill every boss 20 minutes in. Yeah, really, it's just hookshot both rods, and that gives you access to just about everything as long as you have a melee weapon, either sword or. Why did I just look? What's up? Cold stairs, son of a bitch. I'm just gonna walk it because it's gonna take longer to fucking die. You know what? We can't do this. So it's in logic to do this, but we actually cannot do that. We will need a bottle. Because we won't have enough magic to crack the shell. That sucks. Because now we're going to have to come back to this. Yeah, it's in logic that you can do this, but we just actually physically can't. Oh, there's our bottle. Now we can do it. It's not gonna be fun. Cold stare on in the conveyor belt sucks. One item left, right? We found just compass. We haven't found the map yet. Take me back. So we'll come back to this eventually. I'm not gonna do it right now because I have to empty the bottle and turn it in and all that jazz to get some glue. I'll probably just get glue. We have the money. Anyway, that sucks. Just because now it's kind of... It's time sink. That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see. Especially when we know we're going to need the swamp key eventually. Fook. Fookin' fookers. A lot of big keys. So this is one of those scenarios we're definitely going to go into Thieves Town, and we'll definitely go to the end boss. And as long as it's not like a Trinex, we're in the same boat with a Trinex. Can we do it? Yes. Logically, we can do a Trinex, but we don't have the physical capabilities of doing a Trinex. Not until we, again, fill up a bottle or at least get Master Sword. At least with this boss, it's really easy to come back to it. See that lovely D-boost right there? It's beautiful. Oh, it's a multiple. Okay, well that one's gonna be easy. Alright, so we'll do boss and then go back in. We'll do the rest, and then we'll probably just death warp out in the cell. We'll do it that way. Heck, you know what? This is the first time I've used the compass. That's nice. I like that a lot. Ooh, hello. Okay, well now things got a hell of a lot easier. Oh, and we get to... Oh, we don't have the small key. But... we'll still go back in. That's fine. Like, I don't see how you could skip this at this stage. Unless you're just terrified about the big chest. Which, let's be truthful, there's some worry in that. But I don't see how you could skip it at this stage, even though now there's a shit ton of stuff open. Now cold stairs, easier. Oops. It's not easy, because that conveyor belt is still a dick. And we're doing a lot for 2 items. Like, I could definitely see cause of just leaving here, but considering that it's AD, this is available. Even though we could, oops, shit, oh wait, no, don't have to do that now, do we? I was expecting him to move. Yeah, I guess there's legit cause to just skip this and come back later. I see that. I get that. But since it's AD again, we need so many more items. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Minimum of 13 more items. Minimum. Come on. Do a better job. Red mail. At least 13 more items, because we need a shit ton of keys. Bow, cane, boots. That leads to mirror, flippers. I think I might have miscounted, actually. I think it's more than 13. We still need, like, 4 big keys. A few small keys. That's 1 less. Okay, that's 1. We need at least 1 more Turtle Rock small. We need Mire big. We need Swamp small. Probably a couple more pod keys, unless we get super lucky with pod. Desert big, Eastern big, GT big. There's Eastern big. What else? 2 Castle Tower keys. Bow, cane, boots that leads to mirror, flippers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably 10, 11. So yeah, 12 to 14 is kind of what we're looking at. Hey, Matsuri, welcome back. Do I even want to do this with the smithy? I guess I could. I've got. I guess it's pretty easy. Which means I'll take the smithy now, and then when I turn them in and pick up purple chest, I'll do hammer pegs. So I'll just take it with me now. We'll do the rest later. I guess that makes sense too, because then we could do Lazy Kid at the same time before we do. I got a couple other things to do. That makes sense. What we do not want to find is, like, immediately find the Thieves Town Small. Like, that would be the worst small key to find right now, is the Thieves Town Small and find it immediately. That would suck. The other thing I need to do here now, at some point, is Hera. Because we have the ability to full clear Hera. It gave us both the big and the small. With a fire source, so that's pretty damning. It's like, you should probably go fucking do this. gonna do anything else on this side? I don't think so. I think this is it. Okay, well, flippers are nice. Shit, that gives us access to fucking Ice Palace. No, Thulane, I'm not doing Ice Palace. Just gonna burn this now. What's the order I want to do this in? I feel like I should go do Hera. Like, Hera's probably... So this is Potpourri. This is the Season 7 Potpourri. That's the grab bag we got. So this is... We had starting Hook, Ice Rod, and Flute. This is all dungeons, enemy shuffle, big key, small key shuffle. This was a good mode. I think this went better than I thought it was going to when this mode got... this was a conglomeration of voting. So we held multiple polls over multiple days. And I didn't tell anybody what we were doing right away. So yeah, I had some fun with this one to get them to understand what we were trying to pull with this mode. So forgot to set that. That actually does make a difference for the tracker at least. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do all of Hera. Again, this just screams to me, do Hera. We got Hera we can do. We've got Skullwoods we can do. We got to do Skullwoods. I just didn't want to do it at that time. We can go back there really easy. There's only one item there, so it's not like it's a big deal. And I am going to do the basement. Again, it's odd, but you want to get these. Oh god, it's Helma. That is such a gross boss. At the top of Hera. There's our bow. It's one. Yeah, I'm doing the basement. There's no way I'm gonna skip the basement here. Well, now we can do Eastern as well. Eastern is now in Logic, so because we can get past the Red Igor. So we could do Eastern too. We have a bunch of we can do 4 dungeons right now we can clear. We can do Eastern in Logic. We're doing Hera in Logic. Skullwoods in Logic. We can do Ice out of Logic. Start taking me down because I have to death warp here. I think I did this couple of... Too late. Oh well. Interesting. Just gonna mark these off. We're gonna full clear. We got the map is still live, but we're gonna find them all. So. I guess since we're up here, we should probably go do the 6 Dark Death Mountain checks, since we're up here. I'm just gonna drop. I don't mind. I don't mind walking back. Damn it. Alright, so now we get to do Helma on the top of Hera. What you don't want to do here is use fucking hammer. If you can get away with using bombs, you fucking want to use bombs. I'm just happy that we're not gonna get a gotcha at the end of a dungeon. Like, we're not gonna get gotcha. By like, oh, look at this, you traverse this entire dungeon. Haha! Surprise! We only got 2 hits left. Oh, come on. Get away from... Oh, God, he's going to stay over there, isn't he? That was actually pretty clean. That was a clean kill. Yeah, for a Helma on top of Hera, that's pretty fun. Alright, so we can actually... So we need a sword, 2 Castle Tower keys, a GT Big, Cane, Boots, which leads to Mirror. So that's 6. Desert Big is 7. Probably 2 small keys to Pods, that's 9. The small to Swamp, 10. Big to Mire, 11. Small to Turtle Rock, 12. And we might need Bombos. We don't know yet. So 12 or... anywhere between 12 and 15. Somewhere in that range. But 12 is a minimum. Okay. That's good. So 12 to 15, somewhere in that range. Because we might need another pod key, or even maybe all 4 T-Rock keys, depending on bullshit. But we know where the mirror is. Mirror's on Lumberjack, which we won't be able to get that until we start getting Castle Tower keys. And obviously Boots. Obviously Boots. So we still got a ways to go. I'm going to get... I'm trying to think if this would be a good time to scum the mushroom. Oh, hey! Booties! There will be a bonk gamer tonight. It's very nice. Could have had those 20 minutes ago, but... there's too many good dungeons to do. So now I think the best shit that we could get is the Castle Tower keys. We know that neither one of them is in GT. It's guaranteed. We know they can't be in GT. So I'm going to scum us a shroom here. And if it's an item, I'm gonna, even if it's a small key, well, I guess I'm gonna check the item first, but... and $20, okay. Let's go ahead and do... do King's Tomb, Bonk Rocks, and then... what are we gonna do? I know we should go do Skullwoods. We really should be doing Skullwoods. I don't know. See you, Buzz Buzz. Go kick some ass, buddy. Go kick some fucking ass. We have 2 cold stares in our future. I think I am gonna go get a green goo and a blue goo. And I think that means we go do one of them. I think I'm gonna do the eastern one. I'm actually just gonna do the eastern one because it's easier. We don't have the mirror, so there's no time gain doing this with Pod. We're also not anywhere close to being ready for Pod. And maybe if we pick up a sword here, then this will be fine, because I'm going to use the green. I'm probably going to end up cornering him and then using the green to reshoot, to reuse my fire rod shots. And then we'll fire rod down and finish with hammer. Luckily, we have red mail. It's not going to be too bad. Even if we take a couple body shots, it's not going to be the end of the world. And then hopefully, again, maybe we get lucky and we find a sword in here. Makes it trivial. Because I'm really fucking bad with cold stare with hammer. I need to pick that up. It seems important. Could use the bow, I guess. But... And again, even though it's boss shuffle, you still need the fucking red. You still need the minor one. You need the bow to get through the eye core. Go figure. I didn't have the sword out. Oh, that's right, I don't actually... Well, I need the arrows anyway. It's a cold stare. Three corner shots in, and then I am just gonna do it this way because it's just easy. Unless you miss, and then it becomes harder. Hey! Okay, that does get us to that small key that's sitting on the ledge. We can do that immediately after doing Skullwood, so let's go do Skullwood. Garrison, happy Friday going into Saturday. Eventually we'll not hit our map when we try to hit the flute. Now this is the more difficult of the two. Now we get to do the fun one. Really wish I would have found something. Another sword or something like that. Because this cold stare is going to suck. Now, the one good thing is that we're always going to do spike damage. So it's always gold sword damage. We just need to... We're gonna... We won't use our goo on this one for the fire rod because there's no point. No, we're coming back. Yeah, OBS just gave me a crash error. OBS has been shit lately. It really has been. Yeah, no, that was straight OBS. I just realized I have to use the blue goo. I don't have the magic. I said that before. Yeah, that was just straight OBS hit an error, and I had to restart it. Wow. I guess I will use this. Okay. Forgot you get limited. Oh, that one didn't count. Oh, it hit the block. Oh my god, I'm doing a perfect job of hitting the fucking blocks. Okay, that wasn't bad. For what? Oh, of course. Of course. Now we'll give you bombos. Alright. Yeah, OBS just said, fuck you, here's an error. I think I'm gonna switch. I think I'm gonna get off of OBS Studio. I think I'm just gonna go back to regular OBS. Just get less errors with OBS. I totally forgot to pick up that small key on the ledge. That was a mistake. Alright, you know what we're gonna do then? Let's do the flipper checks really fast. Let's just get these done. I don't think I want to go inside of Ice Palace yet. And I definitely do not want to go to Pod. Pod's off limits till I find at least one or two more small keys. At least one. Yeah, I think next week or sometime next week, I'm gonna take my Castle Tower 1. Okay, that is one key away from Mirror. Oh, I fucked up. I should have. Yeah, I guess it's gonna take a little bit longer now because I'm gonna have to. I forgot I haven't checked the island. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and just download old school OBS again. Streamless Streamless OBS is just... It's been shit lately. It's been causing me nothing but issues. Yeah, I could have had that a long-ass time ago. Oh, there's our swamp. Okay. A fairy. It'll take... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I've been wanting to do this. I've been wanting to rework my overlays. And retag them. I wanted to do this because, again, I've mentioned this a few times. I'm gonna be doing some different shit. I'm gonna be doing some different shit when it comes to streaming in... Wow, okay. When it comes to streaming after League and after SGL and all that shit. I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to do some different things. Yeah, vanilla OBS is just... It's stable as fuck. The only reason that I originally wanted to switch to this was because it was easier to implement the alerts. The alerts and the widgets. And then it's just like, you can still fucking use them. It's not like it's a big deal. I don't know why I came down here. Because it's two items that are really easy to get, I guess. Because I don't have anything better to do. Am I going to dive this? Am I actually going to dive Mire? I think I'm going to dive Mire because I'm already here. Might as well do it. Hey, it paid off earlier today. If you were here for the, if you guys saw my casual boots race today, Kane was in Mire. and ended up just destroying because of it. I don't know, maybe this is a little too greedy. But yeah, I'm gonna be changing some shit. Once Rando slows down, I'm gonna take a long Rando break, and by that I mean at least a couple of months. Unless occasionally I might do a ladder thing, you know, there might be a little bit of laddering going on. I feel like I'm almost obligated to. Beyond that, though, I probably won't do much for a couple months. But what I'm gonna do, what I do want to do, is I want to go back and redo some of the things. So the Final Fantasy 1 through 6 pixel remasters are 5 comes out next week. 1 through 4 are already out. I haven't touched any of them because I'm gonna take a look. It is Trinex. Hello. That's good information, actually. I haven't touched them because I want to wait till all 6 were out. And then once all 6 are out, then I want to play through those. So I want to play through those. I kind of want to go back because I've been playing a decent amount of Metroid Dread. I kind of want to go back and do, like, all of the 2D Metroid games again. They're really good. They're all really good. Probably won't do the Prime series because 4 will be out at some point. Plus, I was kind of waiting for the Metroid Prime trilogy to be re-released on the Switch. It makes it easier. But I wanted to do those. The other thing I wanted to do, which I have not done in a long-ass time, is actually replay some of the old Zelda shit, which, like, I haven't played hardly any of them in a long time, and now some of the N64 virtual machine, or the N64 virtual console stuff is coming out in the Switch. I know Ocarina's already on there. I'm assuming that Majora's Mask will come out on there eventually. It's a lot of good fucking games. Yeah, Dread was great. I love that. That game is fantastic. So I beat it through the first time. Went back. I started doing 100% stuff and doing some of the. There are some tricky fucking 100% Shine Sparks that are. It's like, really? Those are complex little motherfuckers. And then I kind of I haven't played a lot more recently, but yeah, that game's so good. That game is really good. Like it's Super Metroid good, and I love Super Metroid. Really? Oh man, I dug it. The Emmy stuff can get a little bit of annoying, but I mean once you get used to it, I loved it. So Monkey the Desert. Okay, we can't get in a desert yet, so I think we left an item in there. Yeah, some of them they're really complex. And that's kind of when I stopped. I haven't played in about a week. Because then I played a couple of games of Mario Party Superstars, which is also really good. I gotta play online. I gotta play more with actual people. My son loves the Mario Party stuff, so the 3 of us will play every time that he's around. With online play, I should buy it for him so he can fucking play. It's good. It's good. Wife sounds tough. Big key to desert. Okay, well, once we can get into desert, we can fucking clear it. Do we have the big key? We do not. We can't. Yeah, I think they did that intentionally, though. Like, they wanted you to, like, they expect you to die a lot. I mean, the game is very much like, you're going to die. A lot. Yeah, and I do like the fact that they, how they continue off Metroid Fusion, like directly that story for Metroid Fusion. It's a moth. I should probably stop checking at this point. I think they're all trivial at this point. Because I love Metroid Fusion. The GBA, the 2 GBA Metroid games, both that and Zero Mission, are really good. Big fans of both of those. Yeah, I think it's that style of game. If you played Metroid 2, Samus Returns, if you played that, I think you understand what they're shooting for with Metroid Dread, because it plays very similarly. I'm gonna take this hit, which I never finished it. The controls for Samus Returns are not quite as fluid than they are in Dread. The Dread controls are perfect. But they kind of like, this is what's going to be, and yeah, I think they played it off really well. But it's tough. That's a tough game. It's the toughest Metroid I've ever played. Like, 2D Metroids as a whole have never been difficult. That one was. You have issues? Oh man, I love the controls. I think the controls are fucking perfect. I'm curious to know what you think is wrong with the controls. So I'm trying to think what I have. I mean, it took a little bit to get used to. The melee countering aspect is so huge. It takes a bit to get used to. Missile and I know that there's a lot of things like these go together really well. I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. No, yeah, I see. I dug it. I really dug the controls. Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Get down here, Jesus. There's a moth here, for fuck's sake. Level 1 item here. And you got a shield to show for it. All right, we're running out of good checks now. Starting to run out of good checks. Now we got shit checks. It's just yeah. I mean, I kind of understand what you're talking about there. I will say there's a few. I don't know. I guess there's a few things about how the button's set up that I'm not horribly in love with. I guess a little bit, but again, still for the most part, I dig it. I really hope that small key sitting on the ledge is not the castle tower small. I hope this is the castle tower small. No, it's GT small. I'm concerned that one I left bumper ledge sitting up there and it's a small. I'm really hoping it's not the other cat, because as soon as I can do cast tower, I gotta do it. In fact, I should probably just go get that because we know it's a guaranteed small. Worst case scenario, it's a pod small. I need those two. I'm just getting a few out of the way items done. The second hook shot. I didn't remove extra items when I made this flag set. Shit. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because I know it's there. The other options are all shit, so. You know what? That one I agree with you. L3 for dash, I do not like. You know what? I 100% agree with you on that one. So, okay, so the controls are not perfect. 100% agree with you on that one. I did not like L3 for dash. Like, you had other buttons available for that. You could have done other things for dash. 100% agree with that one. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, it's awkward when you're moving and then you have to press the button down. It's a very awkward combination for dash. Okay, it's pod key. We don't have to go to pod. We don't have to do pod yet, but we kind of have to do pod. Oh, fuck. I'm reading what you said, and I'm not watching where I'm dashing. Yeah, I mean, I did not pick that up. I understand what you're saying, and I mostly agree with it. The awkward part is, I think the awkward part is that you're using that same analog stick to maneuver, and then you got to press it down as well, and then when you're the direction that you're facing, it feels awkward because you're pressing down straight and then moving in at an angle. Like, I got used to it just because I got used to it. I don't know why I went here and I should have just gone to 5 and did it that way. But I guess this way we'll do catfish. Or, yeah, I guess we'll go do catfish. Why not? Let's just do catfish. We're out of dungeons. There's only like 6 checks. Oh, never mind. We can go do T-Rock. That's right. We found Kane. We can go do T-Rock. Most of T-Rock, actually. Yeah. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I guess, I just got used to it. The controls take a bit to get used to. I will say that. They do take some time to get used to, but once you do them and you're used to it, they feel very fluid. That is silvers. We're definitely going to grab that. Ow. Right on. So, but yeah. No, I go with that. I trust. It's still a fantastic. God damn, I'm not looking what I'm doing. I'm looking at chat. I'm not watching where I'm going. I just added like 6 bombs. This is what's called bonk inflation. I'm looking for that fucking castle tower key, and I don't want to go to pod yet. But again, the game is so good. It's. I didn't think I would ever say that Super Metroid is not the best 2D Metroid game out there, but boy, it's close. I'm gonna grab this because I have a feeling we might pick up a goo. Oh no, we can have magic, I guess. We don't have to do that. All right, we're gonna go do. I'm gonna avoid pod. I'm gonna avoid pod with just 2 keys. Let's go do Turtle Rock, because we can do most of Turtle Rock. And then we'll also do Spike Cave. There you go, that's right. Yeah, I could see that. Especially with the button mashers being as good as they are. Yeah. I mean, you can still weave it. And I know that a lot of speed... I've been watching a lot of the speedrunning, which, by the way, is fucking amazing to watch. I actually was having more fun watching the speedrunners play it than just playing it myself. Because it's really fucking impressive. How many times have I played this game? I don't think I've ever gotten hit by that fireball. Anyway, even if you walk it, you don't get hit by the fireball. Excuse me? Oh my god. I hit down on the keypad. Well, I guess we're taking a coffee break here. I must have hit down on the D-pad when I selected my item. Okay, well, we did it the long way then. Oops. That's two things I don't think I've ever done in this game. I don't think I've ever accidentally did that either. A vanilla small. Interesting. That tells me there's something in here. Or it's coincidence. Sneeze. Okay, I'm not gonna sneeze. I mean, I didn't intend to do that. I just, when I was going through my menu, it's an awkward menu because I expected it to be, you know, to boomerang down, and I was just holding down on the keypad when I exited, so it just said, "Fuck you, we're going." All right, we're gonna skip lava chest, of course. Okay, well, you've been up early. You had a long day. You had a long week. I'll be up in like an hour or so, probably less. Hey, baby.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you, babes. If you, I'll be quiet when I get up, but again, I do got to sit up here around 8:30 tomorrow. I'll try not to bother you. All right, love you. She's falling asleep. She gets up early, so. No mirror, unfortunately, but... It's not the end of the world to go in this way. We found the map, did not find compass. So hopefully compass is in that chest. So that we actually get the last 6. It'd be really nice to be able to clear this. This is also the other 5-6, which is unfortunate because we just did Pyramid 5. Oh my god, my menu's so weird without a boom. Really? That missing boomerang slot's really fucking me right now. Because missing boomerang on top and the blue cane on the bottom. Which means you can't easily go top to bottom from, like, hooked cane. It's really annoying. My menu time is going to be butt. So we're going to leave an item in here. Hopefully it's not important. Hopefully it's the 4th key. And we'll just never know. What I'm looking for is the other fucking castle tower key. Castle Tower? Hyrule Castle. Okay, that's just kicking me. Thanks game. this up. Powder. Oh. I haven't orphaned anything. I really haven't orphaned shit. Like, there's nothing to orphan at this point. I have not looked at the... I don't even care. Yeah, I mean, that happens. Which is fine. I mean... Like, and that in pod is convenient, because you don't know if you fucked up or not. Shit. Well... Pod, Castle Tower. We're gonna do Spike Cave here in a second. There's just not much left. Which means it's pod, unfortunately, and I've been putting off pod because we only have 2 smalls. I don't like going to pod and keys until you have 3. Like, are we gonna do literally everything else before going to pod? That's the question. Especially since we know Mirror is sitting on Lumberjack and we just need a Castle Tower key. Oops, forgot to... What do we do? What do we do? I'm gonna stick to my guns. I think I stick to the guns here, and I say we're gonna do pod last. This is death by pod, by the way. If you've ever seen a death by pod, I'm sure if you've been here, you've seen plenty. We're setting us up big time for a death by pod. Big time death by pod. Oh, did you hear, Matsuri? That they delayed it 2 weeks? The live letter was tonight. They delayed the launch until December 6th, I think. December 6th or December 9th. I'm not joking, Matsuri. I'm dead serious. They delayed it 2 weeks. I wouldn't joke about that. Yeah, I didn't hear the explanation. She was watching it, and then she told me. It was the first thing they talked about in the live letter tonight. I think it's December 6th is what they pushed early. Yeah, because it was December 3rd is early access for pre-orders, which is on the Friday, and then December 6th is the launch. I think something like that. Or Saturday to Monday, whatever it is. Yeah, it sucks. I'm not joking, though. Trust me, I would never joke about that. Oops. I'm always disappointed, but I'm never upset about it. Especially with a company like especially like a company like Squeenix. They're delaying it for a reason. Oh fuck! Are you serious? That I did not know. Ugh. That sucks. Yeah. I'll ask the obvious question. Can you... I'm assuming your vacation time is probably easier to reschedule than Sapphire's. That would be my guess. Is that even an option? Yeah, we have to do it anyway, so... Again, with a company like that, they have right cause to do it. I'd rather that... And again, I understand it sucks hardcore in your situation. I'd rather they get it right and not really shit. Especially with the reputation that they've built up. It just, yeah, it blows in your situation. It's Trinex, right? Yeah, I'm gonna pick the match go. And today is not the day we do spooky. What are we looking at for crystal counts? So we have everything we need there. So we just need Castle Tower, GT Big. Forgot how shitty this was in Fire because of oh, she's chewing her nails. I'm like, what the fuck is that cat doing? I'm hearing it. Just not gonna fuck around with the hammer in that limited space and all. Castle Tower key. Okay. Do we do pod or do we do Castle Tower? That's all that's left. That's literally all that we have left. I mean, we have to do pod. We have to do pod. I hate this that we put off pod this long. But I'm not going to go do half of Castle Tower, leave, then go do pod, just to go back to Castle Tower. This is gonna bite me so hard. So my guess is we're either gonna find the Castle Tower key immediately, or we're gonna find a vanilla small, or maybe two vanilla smalls in here. That's my guess. So we just need Castle Tower small and the GT Big, right? That's really all we kind of need. And we know that they're both... Well, one of them is out here, at least. We don't know about the GT Big. Doing this without... So we gotta play this as in... We're doing the worst possible scenario here so that we know what we can and cannot do. So it's got to be in one of the first few checks. So these two are open. They have to expect you not to do hammer. Eventually we'll find the bombs. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. There it is. Yeah. I am super tempted to leave here. You know what? I'm just gonna go to boss. Polishing the stories. Yeah. I mean, you can't be surprised to hear that. I guarantee they don't want to do it, but I'm also... It's kind of one of those things, I'm not surprised to hear it. I mean, that's something I totally see them, I understand them doing. They don't, their reputation for what they pulled off is totally in play for this, so, yeah, I get it. Really? Oh, I'm gonna take another hit here. Whatever. It sucks. It really sucks. Especially in your case. But I get it. They're not a company that releases something knowing that it's not finished. If it was any other company, I have a feeling that they would just say, fuck it, release it. We'll just fix it. We'll fix it later. We'll patch it. Most companies would do that. Exactly. Get off the fucking swords. I wasn't paying attention. How many items? Am I really leaving 7 in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and compass, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go to Castle Tower, get our mirror, and then we'll get the other half of this done. We still need the GT Big. Hopefully we run into it. And then we get to skip a bunch of shit. And if it's in pod, concerned. It could definitely be in pod, because we just skipped up a bunch of shit. Yeah, again, I would love for them to get it done soon, but I also want it to be good. The second it's not good, you lose your credibility. Look what happened to fucking Blizzard. You know, it wasn't that long ago they were still good at putting out good expansions and good content patches. Nobody fucking wants to play their shit anymore. That was not long ago. Legion wasn't bad. Legion was good. I think Legion's the best expansion they've put out in the last 5 years. I thought Legion was decent. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. The last couple of expansions, they've been bad. Warlords was bad. Warlords was bad. Shadowlands is definitely bad, which sucks because I enjoyed the early content. The endgame content is atrocious. And then Battle for Azeroth was really bad. Legion's the high point of those 4. Yeah, Wrath was great. Kata was fine, yeah, until Dragon Soul. It was more than 7 months. It was much more than 7. It was a year plus of Dragon Soul. Yeah, the story is wow. The story has definitely turned to shit. Again, I thought the content was good up to a point. I enjoyed the dungeon content, but everything beyond that... Why do I keep fucking that up? Everything beyond that I thought was pretty bad. Yeah, I think the 5-mans that you go through them with Mythic, that's the best part of it. Those are good dungeons. Those are really... Well, most of them are good dungeons. There's one shit dungeon. They're pretty much all pretty good. There's only one shit dungeon in there. I can't even think of the name of it. I'm trying to remember it. The one where you have to fight the sprite and the clones and all that shit. Oh, you talking about the classic? The stuff that they're adding to classic? I've heard about it. My son keeps me up to date with all this shit. Or is there something else? Oh, if it's something in retail... Okay, I have not been keeping up with it. Suri, I thought I did too. And now I'm not so sure. So I played BC, and I wanted to get, I wanted to play Karazhan and ZA. And of course ZA is like, I don't even think ZA is out yet. In fact, I know ZA is not out yet. Because those are the two that I was mostly interested in. I'm not even paying attention when I'm doing. Jesus Christ. You idiot. I just wasted a minute. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Probably because they don't want to fucking take care of it themselves. Anyway, I'll say this. I got to do some Karazhan. It was okay. I loved Karazhan. Fucking loved it. And then after I got to do it again, I'm like, okay, it was okay. Like, it was just okay. I'm afraid about... Ulduar will never let me do it. No. I'll play Ulduar every day till the cows come home. I stand by that piece. Ulduar will never ever be bad. But I was disappointed with BC stuff. Now, I enjoyed running the dungeons again until it got to the point where it was just the grind. And I ran... how many Steam Vaults? I don't remember the number. It was in the 40s. I never did get the tank cloak. It never even dropped. That's all I cared about was the tank cloak. Never dropped. Never once. I don't know why I'm doing this first. I should just fucking kill the boss. Yeah, these don't... Oh. Gross. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would like Wrath more, just because Wrath is obviously my favorite expansion, and GT Big? Fuck you, game. That's 2. You gonna give us the Ice Big next, you little fucker? I'm a little concerned about the rose-tinted glasses with Wrath. I'm a little concerned. Yeah, now it's the TR small exactly. Oh shit. Oh, Ped's live now, isn't it? Yeah. They wouldn't give us GT key on Ped. Would they? Would they? Nah, they wouldn't do that. They give us GT key and GT. Well, that actually interesting. See, here's the thing: the way that the ordering has to go on is, we still are missing 4 pod keys. So that tells me one of 2 things: either pod is loaded with pod keys, or Swamp is going to be full of pod keys. Either way, I think we just go to GT. What are we fighting today? Not the GT Big. So we're gonna do Swamp, and then we just go to GT. We just go to GT and expect it to be there. So the big key to Ice can be in GT. So the Ice Big can be there. The others, there's nothing else inside of a pendant dungeon that can... Actually, we already full cleared all. Yeah, never mind. We cleared both anyway. Doesn't matter. We've already cleared it. Makes you look, doesn't it? I probably should have removed those from the pool. That's not something you see there often. Unless you're playing inverted or entrance. Alright, so we're gonna full clear, but we're not gonna do left side. In search for the GT Big. Because we also wouldn't mind getting another sword. And then, yeah, then we've got 2, 3, 4, 5 little orphaned items right now. And then a shit ton of stuff in pod. So a lot of pod. And 5 one-ofs. 6 if we find the Ice Big. We got Ped, Graveyard Ledge, Turtle Rock, Mimic Cave, Thieves Town Big, K45, and what's the other one? Well, there's 2 others, but we don't have the items for it yet. It's a lot of ones. It's one item that we're going to leave in here for sure. But there's no... The numbers say go to GT. So we're going to follow the numbers. Doesn't have to be right. It usually isn't. But the numbers say go to GT. It's 22 versus less than 22. 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the numbers say go to GT. Plus there's also 2 items that are directly behind items that can also be in GT, so... So yeah, we'll just play the percentages. It could be in any of those locations. They are equal in weight. Two items behind. One of these days, I still won't do this. I'm just so bad at it. Just so bad at it. So the TR small cannot be in GT. Actually, that's it. Everything else can be. Book can be in there. The Ice Big can be in there. That would lead to... That could lead to the GT Big. That's about it, actually. Nothing. That can't be there. That can't be there. That can't be there. That's actually it. So there's only 2 items that can be in GT. That'd be herrings. That'd make us leave. Fuck you. I haven't looked at the boss. I don't know what it is. I don't care. No, Pet is 100% alive. I'm not going to pull it, though. There's a time and a place to do Ped, and that is after GT. So here's what we're leaving behind. 2 items in Left Side Swamp. 7 items in Pod. That seems like a lot, but I'm pretty convinced a couple of those are going to be... I should just say the way that's faster. A couple of those are going to be vanilla pod keys. They almost have to be vanilla pod keys in there. Because there was a direct progression item that was actually pretty low on the chain because it led directly to the mirror in there that you could have key locked, which means they're gonna give you pod keys. We only found 2, and we full cleared a shit ton of stuff. So I'm convinced that at least 2 of those items in pod are gonna be vanilla keys. Because there can be no small keys for pod inside of GT. I could definitely see a key on Ped. Anything behind a mirror location could be a turtle or a pod small. So pod looks like it's a lot, but it's not a lot. But there is one Thieves' Town Basement, Graveyard Ledge, Ped, K45, the 2 items we left behind in Swamp, and now Mimicate is also available now after finding the mirror. But I'm not going back into Turtle Rock because we don't have the 4th Turtle Rock key, which also cannot be in here. And then there is one, of course, there's one big key that's still a herring. I think we only have one GT small, which is quite interesting. I'm pretty sure we only found one. I didn't mark any, but I'm pretty sure we only have one. Yeah. Also means there's probably at least one vanilla in here. It's interesting because it really the lack of small keys that we found for dungeons that logically require them. That's pretty telling that there's going to be like they're not going to be the non-GT checks are basically diminished a bit. Those percentages start to drop. That's a vanilla key. Oh no, that's Meyer key. And oh, you fuckers! Here we go. Yep. Here we go. This way so I can think this out. So there are chests here that are definitely out of logic. It requires 3, if I'm not mistaken, to get to the vanilla big key chest. And we've only found 1. And I think we might be past the point of no return where we're gonna find more in logic GT smalls. But now we've got a shit ton of locations where that GT big can be. Oh, there it is. I need to find a small though. I have no small key. I cannot climb without a small. I need to find a small. I can't climb without a small. So I have to continue. There's gonna be one in here somewhere. There almost has to be. I'd be really fucking shocked if there wasn't. And we can't pick up the one on the right because it is actually locked. Oh, shit. The one that's on the right side, that's way in the back, we can't get to it. God. Are we actually going to get fucked by not having a fucking... This is not a fun fight. I should probably let him just move and get down there. Again, I should probably just let him move and get down there, but... if it's not here, we could progress, but we don't want to. No. I don't want to do 2 GT climbs. We're gonna go to pod. Now the numbers point here, so that's... I don't think that's ever happened before. I don't think I've ever been in GT small mode before. Wow, this is really gonna bite us in the ass. Because we obviously could have done this a long time ago. Now we have to do another reclimb. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this. I mean, I've seen it. I don't think I've ever. It's never happened to me. It's so infrequent because you just find these things. You know, it's not like you ever miss them. And we only have one small in here. We're gonna find small GT smalls in here. I guarantee it. It's just natural. We're gonna find it. Oh, yeah. you thought it was going to be a little... Yeah. It's definitely different. It's definitely different. We're still on Master Sword, too. We've cleaned a lot of shit, and we're still sitting on Master. Maybe we can get lucky and find Tempered on the way as well. So we can't open anything that is potentially... that would potentially key lock us. Once again, I do expect that we're gonna find a vanilla key or two in here. I have to assume that. God, what a time loss this is, though. I mean, this is probably gonna cost us the race. This is probably going to cost us the race. That's a vanilla key. Knew there would be at least one in here. We still have one item we're left in here, because I think we found both map and compass. Pretty not certain. You know what? I'm gonna look for a sword. I'm sitting here. Might as well. We're pretty fucked. We'll probably find 2 more GT smalls. Come on, I want one more. I want one more. Do it. Do it. Do it. Damn. Fuck. That'd have been... I had to laugh my titties off. Oh, that's right. I just... Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. It's a short story about how our house is built. So obviously we're in the basement. You guys know this. When we moved in, there was there was no ceiling here, and you can't see the ceiling. No, you can't see anything like that. So we ended up putting in. We finished the ceiling off. We did it ourselves because we figured we'd save some money that way. And we used these tiles that are sound. They're sound dampening because we have squeaky floors upstairs. That's the one thing about this house I despise is the floors. Both upstairs and down here in the basement, the floors piss me off. I wish we would have had some input on them when the remodel went on. We would have fucking changed it. But we have squeaky wood floors in our upstairs, so we use these sound dampening things. It also makes it sound really bad, or a lot better down here. If you guys remember when we moved in, the first couple of times I streamed a couple of years ago, if you remember that, the echo down here before we put the ceiling in was ridiculously loud. Now, our bedroom is right above us. This is our bedroom, literally right above us here. And the reason I'm bringing this up is we have sound dampening tiles in our ceiling. I can hear my wife snoring right now. She is sawing fucking logs right now. I have never once heard her snore up there. I see. You see, I've opened GT. Well, no. I had to come into GT because the GT Big was actually here in GT. I had no small keys. I had to go on a small GT a small GT hunt. Whoops. There were 2 in pod, right next to each other. And I said this, I don't think I've ever been on a small GT hunt before. Yeah, that is pretty ridiculous. And we're still on tempered. Or I'm sorry, I mean we're still on master. We never even found tempered. We're gonna lose this race because of that. Because by the time we got to pod, we still only found 2 pod keys. The third is actually in pod, which I was expecting. Oh, you bastard! I was totally expecting there to be at least 1 in there. Yeah, we're going to lose this race. Because we're going to be just over 2 on this. Oh, what am I doing here? I haven't seen one of these yet. Oh my god, the lag. It's eating my inputs. I'm swinging my sword, and because the lag in here, it's totally eating my inputs, my sword inputs. I think it's the spawns, yeah. I'm telling you, again, I've seen it before. It's just never happened to me before. That's the same as saying I need the hook shot because I don't hover, and it's in GT. I've seen it. I've never once had the hook shot in GT. It's just weird shit sometimes. I really hope there's not a Helma on the Moldorm platform. I really hope. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, I've never... I've seen it. It's just never happened to me. Okay, if that was a vanilla key, I was gonna lose my shit, because I'd be like, I could have done that. Oh, it's vanilla. Oh, how many eyes? Oh, I hate it when they have an odd number of eyes. I hate that. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it does. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I should just pull out the hammer. I don't know why that bothers me so much, but it does. Ooh. I just saw my thing flash. Did we just get an appeal? We did. Oh my god. First appeal of the season. I'll look at that here in a few. Yeah, the glow eyes. No. Oh, shit. I know I should be using swings instead of things here. Do this. Oh, I can't actually look at the race results, so I'll look at it here in a bit. Because then I would know my result. I don't want to do that. I'll look at it here in a few. And that's me too. It's symmetrical is fine. Anything that's odd throws me off. Hi, Kiva. You can't be in front of me right now, sweetie. You can't be in front of me right now, sweetie. I can't see. Oh no, I missed! Did I get it still? Oh, I did. I whiffed. I lost count because of that. I hope I got him. I should have. I got him like 18 hits in. The only exception to that is Leela from Futurama. That doesn't bother me at all. Again, I probably lose because of the GT small hunt. I'm totally expecting to get disappointed here in a moment. Except not. We are big fat wieners. Alright. You guys play the bonk game. I'm gonna let this play. I gotta find out. We had an appeal come in. I gotta find out what's going on with that. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm not going to explain what's going on here, but this is the weirdest appeal I've seen. He appealed and he won. Unless he put... Well, no, because I can see this. I'm surprised we won this race, by the way. Really surprised. It's probably a self-correction, but he won. And I saw the talking. He won the race. It's not like he meant to forfeit and finish or whatever. I'm very, very curious on what this is. Yeah, but I saw them chatting afterwards, like, because you can see it in the post-game, and there's nothing there. By the way, where is our opponent at? Let's look and see where our opponent is. Doing the climb. Okay. So not far behind. I'm still waiting for a response. They was put in like 5 minutes ago, so it's not like they're not there. Oh, this is that announcement. I decided to postpone the release of Endwalker. Their official schedule will be Tuesday, November 23rd. However, I've decided to delay by 2 weeks. Such the expansion pack will now launch on Tuesday, December 7th. Components, overseeing aspects of the title of the new project, blah, blah, blah. Apologies. Yeah, I can transfer through this. So early access is now, official release is December 7th, early access is November 3rd, patch release. So they just pushed everything out 2 weeks. So. Opponent is Zeke. Which makes sense, because it's a fresh, this is the first time I played the mode, so everyone's basically at a fresh with the nudge. I adjusted the nudge for this season, too, because people were bitching about it. I'm still haven't seen what that was in for. He hasn't responded yet. Hi, get your butt out of my face. What are you doing? Hey. What are you doing? I'm still waiting for this response on the appeal. Last chance to get your bond guesses in, boys and girls. We're going to start fast forwarding through this so I can get this finished and then I can get to bed. Yeah, I'm still surprised we won that. Just because we had to go back and search for GT Smalls. Of all things to search for, GT Smalls is not on my list. Did I see that thing sold? I will drop that off tomorrow. Cool. I've been selling some of my old... I have a shit ton of GameCube games that... they're actually worth decent amounts of money. And, yeah. Oh, CatCam fell off. Oh, I wonder if CatCam went down. Nobody mentioned it. I wasn't even paying attention. That must have been when Streamlabs failed. The camera must have failed when Streamlabs failed. That was hours ago. Jesus. I didn't even notice the CatCams. I've been watching. Was it off before then? It was on earlier, wasn't it? I mean, Kiva... Fuck. If it was... I didn't even notice if it was off. Kiva was in there all night. I apologize if it was off. And there's our number. And we got an Exaxer. Let's update that leaderboard. At least we finally got someone. We didn't get one earlier today. That is an Exaxie. Updated and saved. Wow, 185. That's awesome. Yeah, I thought I usually check it. It would have been when OBS crashed midway through. I didn't even notice. So, all right, I'm gonna sit here and try to find out what the fuck is up with this appeal. It's the strangest appeal I've ever seen. So, yeah. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Again, we'll be playing in approximately 10 hours. We'll be playing again in approximately 10 hours. This is our SGL match against Zero Rush. Last I saw, there was no restream on this one. Which is weird, because they're trying to restream all of these, but I guess it's too early in the morning? I don't fucking know. I don't mind either way. Let me see if they've changed it. Nope, they have not. So, good chance there's no restream. Which is fine with me, because that means I get to have my mic live. So, alright guys, take it easy, have a great one, I'll be back in 10.